Alright guys, we're going to talk about a term that some people don't like, but it's actually not that bad. So let's start off with first things first, IBS. What does IBS stand for? It stands for Information About Brokerage Services. So basically what that is at the first meeting you're supposed to get this information. It's going to detail how you're being represented either by a buyer's agent, so buyer, so they're going to go ahead and help you to find a home, okay? Or a listing agent, right? So you're gonna make sure to price the property at a right price to make sure it gets sold in the fastest, best terms possible, right? Okay, so sometimes what happens is that you have a listing agent, right? Or sometimes a buyer's agent, but usually the listing agent, they will get the listing, obviously. They try to look for a buyer, right? Let's say they find the buyer on their own, right? So the buyer and the listing agent, they hook up, right? And this buyer happens not to have a realtor, so that's when you fall into what's called an intermediary, okay? So intermediary, what that's going to entail is that usually this buyer is being represented by a realtor. There's no realtor, so the listing agent is caught in the middle of the seller and the buyer. So we have what's called intermediary. They're supposed to stay neutral, just make sure they broker the transaction, but not really represent one side or the other. Kind of just make sure things are going smoothly in the transaction, things close. What happens in this situation? Well, the broker did all the work, or the agent did all the work, so they're gonna collect 6%, which in my estimation is worth every penny. If they're making sure everything in the transaction happens, then they should definitely earn that money. All right, guys, www.frank.realtor, 1-800-691-4420. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.